How's everybody doing today? Today I'm going to be doing a disassembly and reassembly video on the Sharp by Design Apex. It's relatively simple to disassemble and reassemble this knife. I've done it a couple times. I did it to put skiff bearings in here, and after I did that, it was perfectly centered. It was great. And after a couple weeks of flipping, the blade centering is now off. So I'm going to take it apart today, see if I can't do something about that. I took it apart one other time and wasn't able to remedy the situation, so I'm going to give it another try. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right. I got my NAF's bit driver here. This is a nice little tool, reasonably priced. Okay, this knife has T8s. Oh, I guess I didn't tighten that down all the way. Okay, paper towel up there. It does have a captive pivot on the show side, so it locks in there. Okay. I got a little bicycle tire lever tool here. The tolerances are pretty tight on this knife, so sometimes you got to give it a little bit of a... My dogs are going crazy up there. Oh my goodness. There we go. As you can see on this knife, the inlays are screwed in, the aluminum inlays, which is kind of nice. I prefer that as opposed to glued in or epoxied. This knife is relatively clean. I just cleaned it out. And so this is more, I'm going to clean it again, obviously, but this is more of a video trying to get the centering correct on it. So... Oh my goodness, that's really in there. There we go. Just had a little lube. Everything was sticking in there with that. Oop. Okay. I don't know. This back pin... I may have to grab something real quick to get this pin out, actually. Let's try it one more time. You know what? I might just leave that thing in there. Take a little bit of alcohol. I'm trying to think what else I can do to try to fix this blade centering issue. I've tried switching the washers around. Maybe I'll try switching them from side to side. Yeah, so this knife is a wonderful knife, and it's easy to do maintenance on. You can see his nubbed detent system that he is proprietary to his knives. It gives the knife a really good detent. It's pretty unique. Okay, we got it all cleaned up. All right, let's put this back together. See if we can't get it centered. This is KPL original. I'll use this on. You know what? I'm going to use this. Is KPL also sells these little micro cleaning. Looks like a tiny Q-tip. I got that one. Got that one. Okay. There we go. Get a little bit on the bearings. These skiff bearings do seem to be higher quality than the stock bearings. The stock bearings have like a hollow. They're hollow on one side where it could collect dirt and stuff like that. So these do seem to be higher quality bearings. Get the other side. Okay, let's get this thing back together. Oh, clean this real quick. Suckers down in there. You can see there's a little milled section where, you know, this side of the pivot slides in, and then you just twist it till it clicks in. I'm going to use a little bit of the heavy on the detent nub. Oop, got a little carried away there. Let's try that again. There we go. We're in. the camera in the way, or my hand in the way of the camera. You could put a little Loctite on here. I have some. Probably not going to worry about it too much on this knife. The pivot is pretty tight when you tighten it. And I haven't had it come loose on me flipping the knife, so I'm not going to worry about it. I can always throw some in there if I have any issues. Get that nice and tight. This is definitely not tight enough. So I'll tighten it up pretty tight, and then I'll back it off a little bit. There we go. Let's see where that's at. Oh, that feels nice. Yep, pretty good. Absolutely no blade play. One thing about this knife, it's got one of the most solid lockups. Has no play up, down, left, right. Just super solid. Let's check the centering, see if we did anything. Oh, wait. Yeah. Maybe a little bit better. It's still a little bit off. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna roll with it. You know, it's not perfect, but the action sure is. I mean, the knife is smooth as silk. The lockup is solid. It being a little off center does kind of bother me a little bit, but I'm going to live with it on this one. All right. Yep, that is the Sharp by Design Apex disassembly and reassembly. Not a whole lot to it. You know, everything fit back together really nice. Action's still really nice. Yeah, so didn't quite solve our centering issue, but hopefully this video was informative to anyone with a Sharp by Design knife looking to take it apart and reassemble it. The skiff bearings are an easy install, and it's a cheap upgrade. The stock bearings are good. Really wasn't anything wrong with them. I just think these are higher quality and, you know, worth the 20 bucks, you know, especially on a knife where you're spending this kind of money. You want kind of the best of the best, you know. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and you have a wonderful day, and take care, everybody.